Alright, it's time to wow me. How fast is this gonna go? Not very fast at all. I mean, could be worse, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this is probably the worst. They're only doing like four damage each. It's gonna take them a while. I mean, to be fair, there is a lot more that they're mining other than these X's. There's several layers deep. Oh, this is not the savior I was hoping for. See if I try and get them more rest in this area. If it goes faster. How much energy do they use? It's working, but it's real slow. I mean, I could still find a use for this. Basically, I mean, this will allow me to do other things while they're mining. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to follow this though if they uncover some biters. That would be problematic because first they probably all die, and then second, I'd have to run back to wherever it is to defend. And you know, there's only 10 of them. Maybe if I had 100, this would go a lot faster. I'm sure it would. But then, of course, they'd need to charge more. Okay, well, we've learned. We're learning. And you know, there's always worker speed and all that stuff. So maybe I can research that and it can be a little bit better. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm pretty disappointed. I don't even get full EXP for doing it. That's feels bad. Not to mention that if I ask them to do a large enough area, it's just gonna cave in right afterwards, and it'd be like they never did anything at all. I guess I could use that just for a farming technique, but who knows? Maybe those will kill my bots too. Sad day. But I am gonna use them for this small area over here while I work on other stuff, so it won't go to waste. That was dangerous. I probably should not have done it like that, but here we are. You guys do that. Where are my turrets? Put my turrets up here, just in case they uncover anything. And we'll wall them off just so they survive. Alright. Good work, team. So in the meantime, let's figure out the logistics of moving this. We want to put all of this basically right here, and then potentially just extend it even further. Thinking of how we should do this. We could flip this upside down because we are going to, no, I want it horizontal because we're going to go up and we're going to go down. Because there's more to mine out here. This vein doesn't end just right here yet. So there's definitely more that we can get out of this, both directions. So let's make a blueprint out of this and we'll see what we can get out of it. Okay. So it actually doesn't take up as much space as I thought. But again, we are thinking of extending it, at least doubling the amount of furnaces that are there. That'll help us a lot. So if we double it, it's going to be up to like right here. And we still have a ton of space. So theoretically, we could bring it out this far. With yellow belts, I believe you can get 12 furnaces. Seems really low. That's 12 furnaces both sides. So I guess 24 on one belt, maybe? Just one-sided. Not sure if that's right or not. But I know it's at least 12. So I could probably go up to right here. And once we upgrade belts, we could potentially make it 24 up to this point. And that should be good. I don't think we're going to be mining fast enough to actually saturate it that well, but it's good to be prepared. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set this up here and then just bring it across. That's just a lot more things we have to line out. I'll let our robots continue on here. Like we had some friends that our turrets took care of, so that's nice. I still don't have turrets researched yet. So these are the only 5 turrets I have in the world. Okay, we haven't not been making anything. Good of me. Let's continue making our green science. My productivity is probably important. It's a little expensive. I was thinking about it, but I'll probably, because it's 250. And that's pretty much the upper limit of everything I've been doing. So it is quite expensive. But it might be helpful, you're right. I've been considering it, but it's such a large investment at the moment, at least. Maybe once I have more smelters up, it'll be a little bit better, but at the moment it's kind of want to get more construction robots up just to make this a little bit faster, but I know that's going to be also a problem. Disborn TV, thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing today? Power source is steam. We got these 4 up here. Or 4 boilers, so 8 engines. We're doing fine now. Okay, so I need to clean this up. So let's do that. We start here. Oh man, what a mess. Okay, let's start here. Down. What is going on? I'm so confused. Relying on fuel? Yes. Oil is not infinite, but we're not using it quickly enough for it to really matter. So technically I could fuel myself on solid fuel. And we have 1.3k mined right now, or made. So this is our map. I haven't looked at the map in a while. We have 129k copper here. We have 236k iron, another 200k iron here, 12k coal, 24k coal here, 28k coal there, and some stone over here. That's pretty much all of our resources. Right now for oil, we're just... This went up. What the heck? This was not this much before, but all right. We have 1K yield here, and then I've been getting some oil from each of these as well, just in case I ever need them. So we're doing pretty okay on the resources. Coal is definitely something to be concerned about, kind of, but we're still doing okay with it for now. And then stone is just here. Oil is not infinite. As far as I know. I mean, not the spots at least. I mean, everything is technically infinite as long as you can find the patch for it. How does it work? So, so basically, when you start the map, you just start in the small square here, right? And then there you just mine out. You mine all of this wherever you want to go. You just mine it out, and you'll start picking up minerals off the ground and just using that as your basis. And then eventually you can start mining. You'll get enough resources to mine more stuff and more until you can actually have a base. And the patches and everything are randomized as far as I know, and everything I put to default. So, everything does run out. You just need to search more if you run out. I had to dig and find all these oil patches and the iron and the copper and everything. This is literally all I saw at the beginning. Vanilla oil depletes to a minimum of 20% richness and then stays there forever. Oh, that's what you meant. I actually had no idea that was the case. That could be how it works here. So as I was saying before, when they mine out things, they might just end up causing a cave-in and then having all of that work negated. And that seems to be what happened here. So that's a bummer. But yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it works as vanilla does, so I guess it does only go to the 20% or however many, and it would work that way. Sorry, I misunderstood. Alright, I'm just gonna mine this out before I set up all our walls. I was really hoping I could let my robots do it, but just too much of a pain if they cause a cave-in, and I can't monitor them 24/7. So even though I'm literally right here, if they cause a cave-in, I won't be able to stop it. So production robots, not the savior of the map, unfortunately. I was really hoping they would be. Maybe if we had enough volume of them, they could mine decently fast where I could just watch them do it and we'd get some progress, but as it is right now, watching them is so slow. So very slow. I mine in thin lines? Yes, that's what my normal setup is. So basically I mine in a thin line and then I just fill it out. I'm filling them out. I'm mining a lot just so I have space to work with. But if I'm like looking for other stuff, I just do a thin line and it won't collapse that way. And putting up the walls are a little bit more manageable than having the rock there. So that's why I'd rather just have the walls than selectively mining out things. And if you mean that with the bots, I guess I could try that, but then it wouldn't work exactly as planned because I can't deconstruct in that fashion. Like I can't do this. I'd only get the top one, So fortunately I can't do it through bots. Well, they do a single one fast-ish. That's nice to know. I guess while I'm doing this, I could Put this on my hotkey bar. I want to have these things here. They're my emergency setups. Okay, all right. This is slightly more manageable. It's a lot more APM that I want though, but something to do. Keeps it more active. If that's the case, let's change it. Full on plastic, huh? All right. Neato. Don't have any more steel vests. Don't have any more steel, actually. That's concerning. I pretty much made all my steel manually. Get back to doing that. Alright, so if we're gonna continue doing this for our mining, our smelting, I need to basically cut it off like this. So I need to mine all this out. So that's what we are going to do. I'll have our robots mine simultaneously next to us and hopefully be completely worthwhile. I'm a little scared what happens if my bots find fighters. Maybe they'll just die and that will be not good because they definitely cost me a pretty penny because I'm poor. We're gonna move up our turrets here. Oh geez. Be smart, let's be smart. Let's not kill our base. Go. Alright, let's make a stable save. Well, I'm just gonna have our robots go down this way and I'll go this way. And hopefully everything will be fine. Turrets? 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 Thank you. Are they getting faster? It feels like, okay, you know, I was disappointed before, but you know, they seem like they're doing a lot better than they were when they're focused on the one task. So it does give me some hope that if I were to let's get out of the coop. If I were to get a lot more, then it would become a lot faster. And I could probably do a wider swatch of things. Okay, so modular armor is 50 steel plates and 30 advanced circuits. That's actually pretty cheap. I guess I could do that. So it's time to upgrade. Ooh, wait, stop. We have circuits. We don't need to make circuits. Really should start mining over there again, but we still have plenty of copper I want to get through, so I'll wait on that. Ooh, 21 advanced engines. That's nice. Port is right here. Why only one? Wait, are they fast at mining now? What's going on? What? I thought all this time all 10 were coming out and mining the one, and that's why it was fast. If Why are they mining so quickly now? I'm so confused. Oh, sorry, Lauren. The evolution is done by your size of the mine. Game is saved? What happened? Why did that initial test go so wrong, so poorly? But now it's acceptable. It's definitely an acceptable speed of mining. But I'm probably not even using all of them. What? I'm very confused. Was it only because they were just flying from place to place that they were very confused and now... Yeah, that's super quick. I'm baffled. But at the same time, I'm very, very pleased. So now I'll just sit back and watch if it's going to take them this quick. What did I do wrong the first time? All right, if that's the case, let's make more, you know? Okay, I'm happy about this. Let's move our port closer actually. Port. Hello? There we go. Safe. Okay, so it looks like if there's more than if I'm asking to mine more than there are available, they'll flit from one to one to another, and just take forever. But if I get rid of some of them, they just stick on it and mine it really quick. I guess that's what happened last time. And is interesting. But no, I'm glad I found that out before too long has passed, and we can take advantage of this. So I just need to choose less than 10 at a time, basically, and we'll be fine. Really unfortunate that I have to be level 32 to buy more. Long ways away. Let's get red belts going. Yeah, this is my life now as the overseer. I guess I should be doing some of my own work, but I'd rather just sit back and watch. The best part about this is that, you know, they don't actually pick up any stone or anything, so they don't actually have to put their stuff anywhere. They can just continue on where they are once they're done. I mean, of course, I would love to have all the stone that's actually being made here, so I could get more walls and stuff, but you know, gotta look on the bright side of things. I'm actually out of walls now, so let's go make some stone bricks. Steel. Make a lot of pipes so I can start making more engines. More engines can make more advanced engines. More advanced engines can use for other things. Plenty of batteries for the near future. And it looks like we're about mined out here, so let's... So this is another thing that we have to move up. Man, so many things. What was the main thing I was doing though? Beats me, but all of our oil stuff was actually filled. That's actually amazing. I'm going to add to our heavy oil because that's probably what we're limited on right now. No? Well, it probably was what we were limited on. Okay, so go. More inserters. We'll put some steel in here. We'll put your wheels in here, and we'll put some pipes. Have more engines being made. And we can just put these engines in here, and lo and behold, we'll have more advanced engines. Okay, so slowly we're working on all of the fronts here. Just little by little. Oh, we were over there to get stone. I remember now. We're out of walls. That is a low amount of stone. Really hoping for more. How many coins do we have? We have 3.3k. We could just buy a couple hundred of stone with the money, but I'd rather not. So let's... I was gonna put it off mining more over here, but I guess we should do that now. But first we're gonna get this stone. We'll wait for the stone. Is there any stone down here that we can grab? Oh, there is. Neat. So we're gonna burn all this, smelt it all, I mean. And see what else we need to make for right now. We have enough miners, we have enough power poles, we have enough belts. Splitters are kind of useless for now. Let's make a couple more inserters. I don't know. Guess we'll make more advanced circuits while we're waiting here. We have more furnaces I could use. Okay, well, there goes all of our power. So that's a little bit of an issue because we're actually kind of low on coal now. And when I say low, I mean we're down to 1 chest. That's pretty low. I mean, fortunately, nothing actually happens when we run out of power, other than, you know, we need to resupply it, but a bit of an inconvenience. I could use a solid fuel for to supply our power, and that would last a little bit longer, because we're not technically using it for anything right now. But I think let's keep using coal for now. Yeah, I like that. Got a lot of walls coming our way. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more here. So all of our stone, basically. But we should be mining more very soon. So pulling them. Okay, alright. I do have some stone coal here as well. Okay, interesting that we actually have to our iron out of here. Good sign. Alright, so with this we have 235 walls. That's going to be way more than enough for the near future. Glad for that. I am going to finish this off though. Just so we never have to worry about it until we have a nice selection of iron, stone backup. Time is it? Getting to be that time where I'm gonna head out soon. But before we do that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mine out this portion over here and get this mine started back up for all the coal. So let's do that. Again, I just want to get rid of all our stone here. Okay. I know I'm bouncing back and forth between all of our objectives, and I mean that's just how I do things. But I think this is more important at the moment versus the smelting, because coal is our lifeblood, and if we don't have enough coal, then nothing works. So put up our roboport here. We have more. We've doubled our construction robots now, so presumably this should go twice as fast. I'm gonna finish off the rest of our stone that we have over here and head back over there, because I'm still waiting on this to finish as well. We're not making any more plastic because we don't have any more coal coming down that line, and therefore I don't have the materials for the plastic. Can I buy landfills yet? No, still a little way off. About done. We haven't been making anything in a while. We've been low on our green slants, but get back to doing that shortly. Gear wheels, which we should have plenty. Woohoo, we have plenty for sure. Like that. All right. Let's head back to the northeast and mine all that area out and mine more coal. I could just mine some right here, actually, and start moving south as well. I think I want to do that in addition to the rest. Move our radar over a little bit. And let's change up our walls a little bit as well. Seems like it's pretty stable, so that's nice. I don't see anything falling when I'm grabbing these out. Our light sources over. I'm just gonna mine a little bit here, just so I can put our belt somewhere. I'm just going to put the belt on the opposite side of these walls and we'll bring them up to the filter and we'll just filter them as normal. And this should help us out a lot with everything that we need. Perfect. All right. So let's put down our miners. So in these cases where I can't really put as much miners down, I'm looking at the whole box of the miner, the whole area effect versus like just the actual sprite, because that allowed me to reorient these a little bit better. But I mean, they're still, I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right. So from here, we're just gonna bring our belt up. And we should be able to grab most of the stuff. And it's just a simple turn here, bring it in there, and good to go. And we're gonna clean this up because this is all done. And then mine up a little bit more and be in business. I pick up my turrets. I did not pick up my turrets. Let's go grab those. I have coal again. Woohoo. Use up all of our pipes? I thought I made like 400 pipes. I did not. Alright, so we're gonna bring these up, and these are gonna cover us while we mine. Excuse me, while my robots mine. And good. Be nice and quick. I'm excited. I'm excited again. That's really cool. Is that part of vanilla now? Where whenever you place a turret, it automatically gets fueled with 10 ammo? That's really nice. Alright, so let's go. Let's do it. Look at that speed. I got to be lazy and just sit back and watch. Still not that fast, but it's definitely faster than I would be, I think. At least I hope so, because I'm making that assumption. And I probably will never go back on it. Where do I download Diggy? It's part of the Red Mew community pack. I just basically Googled it, Red Mew. And they have a whole suite of maps that you can try out. Let me see if I can find it for you. Here somewhere. I'm on the GitHub for it, but I can't remember exactly what link I was using. I'm just looking for it. Second. Oh, okay. Well, here's a link for all that anyways. Anyone else is looking for it? I did just download Diggy specifically, so you should be able to do that. There's a link there that will send you there. And you don't have to do any of that because all the files should already be towards Diggy. Yeah, this is amazing. Thank you, bots. You guys are the best. I'm sorry I was so disappointed in you earlier, but you blame me. You guys were chickens with their heads cut off. No idea what you guys were doing earlier. Now you got your act together, and I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. Look at that. Amazing. All right, so we're gonna actually continue here. We're just gonna do this whole square section here. And then we'll clean up the walls later. So that I'm just haphazardly putting them right now, just to make sure that nothing collapses while they're mining. But I'm actually pretty surprised at how this is going, because we haven't actually gotten any pockets, we haven't gotten any medium biters. Either that or our turrets have gotten really strong lately. Everything's been dying real quickly, if they show up at all. It does suck though, because they're getting half the EXP that I would get if I was mining it myself. So we're paying for this, unfortunately. Uh-oh. We didn't lose any robots there, so that's nice. scared for a moment because it looks like they were attacking them. And of course, I guess I was talking too soon, but all the same, I like this. I like this a lot. So really, we just need to get more and more and more construction robots, and then this will just increase exponentially the speed. Presumably, at least. At the very least, I can do more at once, which is basically the same thing. Yeah, this has gone so much faster than ever I was doing it myself. I'm so happy. And I will continue to say this because I'm very, very pleased. I've been waiting a long time for these robots, and that first showing was just so disappointing. So after this, what we're going to do is we're going to mine out. We're going to bring the stone down, and we're going to bring the coal down, and that should be enough for until end this game. So hopefully all is well there. The number is just crazy. Look at that. On the right side. Can't make up its mind. Hey, level 13. Still waiting on one more level until we can get landfills, but we're getting there. Lauren, thank you for the follow. All right. Have a good night. I will head to bed soon too. I expect. I just wanted to get this done first. We're gonna mine this out, and then we'll probably head out as well. But thanks for coming by, and thanks for talking with me. Really appreciate the company. I'll be back here tomorrow if you want to come back and check out my progress. All right, I think that's good enough. I'd like to do more, but the more we do it, the more we risk getting evolution on our fighter friends, and I'd rather that not happen. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to clean up all of our stuff here. Oh boy, this is going to be a pain. All these pillars have been placed very haphazardly, as is my habit, I guess. We're gonna start here and we'll just move it on. Fill them in, pick up, and should be good. Okay, that's that. That's that. Okay, now that I have a couple set up, it'll be easy to eyeball where they should go. I just have to make sure that I'm not accidentally picking up anything after we're done putting this setup, because this is basically the bare minimum that I can put down before disaster happens. I've seen that happen a couple times when I've been careless and just picked up things accidentally. Oh, thanks, robots. You guys are the best. All right. So we've got this set up. I guess we should do the rest while we're here. Future me will thank past me, present me rather. I do this. Oops, whoops, whoops. Good enough. That should be everything I need. I'm in the right spot. All right, now let's set up our mining. We should be able to do some pretty extensive mining here. So let's get it all out. We have 14 miners to put down. Let's do it. I had it there this whole time. When did I have put that down? Again, we're trying to look at the bigger green square when we're putting these down. That way we can get the most out of what we're putting down here, and we won't have to move it as often. Okay, glad that didn't collapse on me. And we'll adjust this as needed in the future. Likewise, like this, I'm gonna just move this up one. That way I can get more out of the mining that we're putting down. I'll have a little bit of strip down there. That's not going to be mined, but I think it's worth it. I'll just double it up, and then we can do a little bit of that, and we should be good to go. Not reach, so we're going to have to go around. Put some lights down. Yeah, now we can see what's going on. Love that. Okay, so that's all good. It's here. That out, and been done making stuff for a while. I probably should have noticed that. Let's go put, oh, that's going. Let's go put these labs in. So we're actually full on that now, on this solid fuel. So I might think about using that instead of coal for our electricity. Seem more worthwhile. this up here. And we came down here for something. Put these in there. Yeah, I remember. Got me. And out of copper again. So let's supplement our copper. Our iron's kind of dried up as well. But I think it's time to add a couple miners for the copper. So actually pretty easily done. Probably should have done this a while ago. My bad. Right, there we go. Got more copper on the line. Iron's still there. I'll supplement it a little bit here. It's good. Put this away. And let's head back up. I'm just going to make a lot of green science. So. Oh. Oh. Interesting. That this was blocked up so easily. Oh no. Oh geez, everything's happening at once now. Okay, let's down our inventory. Pick up the coal. A lot of coal. But it should do for now. This is about as much as we put in last time. It lasted like 30 minutes. Definitely need some to start it though. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't back up again. I'm really sure I would fix this if that did happen. It probably will. Just simply because we've increased this dramatically and we are going to even add more to it now. I'll have to think about it. Just for safety, this is what I'm going to do. Add some uranium there. Really? Man, we're taking all the trips. Okay, let's go back, get some belts. I guess we used them all up trying to make the green science here. It makes sense, but you're just over here, dang it. Wow, it's already there. But we're probably gonna have to figure out a better way to use the loaders. We have this way, which is pretty nice. But I think what we're gonna have to do is do a double filter. Because at this rate, this chest is gonna fill up before it can extract all the coal, you know? So we'll have to figure something out. Otherwise we'll have to come over here and get this stuff out every once in a while. It's not terrible, but you know. Especially at the speed that it's going at now. Fancy. Alright, so with this, let's see. Stone's probably gonna fill up pretty soon. And that's the best I can do for this right now. But I mean, look at all this that we've done. That's pretty exciting. We've gotten the potential out of this so far. And that should last a while. There's like 12k stone there and 24k coal. You know, as we need, we'll just move up or down. The veins don't end right there, so we have some leeway. All right, so I think that's going to be it for me today. I think we got a lot done today. We got our oil set up. We increased our mining significantly. And we have a nice plan. We're going to move our smelting over here tomorrow and then increase the amount of smelting that we're doing, as well as increase the mining of the iron and the copper that's over here. And then we could consider trying to bring all this stuff that we're mining over here into our base. So I think the area that we have mined out right now is not bad. Another thing that we accomplished today was getting those robots online, and they've been pretty nice. And you know, getting more will only help. So that'll help us mine this out and get everything else that we need going. So tomorrow we'll be working on the blue and probably the yellow science packs. We're going to need a lot of stone for yellow, or for purple, I mean. So we'll need to watch out for that. But this is what we look like. We've filled in all of this pretty much. So awesome. So thanks everyone for watching. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I will see you guys next time.